Hello everyone, Cloud Snipe here, and I would like to say welcome to another episode of Myths, Monsters, MLP. But this isn't one of those episodes. While yes, I have one set to record, I wanted to make a very quick episode. While waiting for Rudder and Baral to get back from a mission, I watched a video by a pony, or changeling, by the name of TheBronyNotion, talking about if Flurry Heart is really an alicorn at all. And I'm going to say this now, I am in no way bashing on him or his work. I actually greatly respect him, and I hope to one day I could do some kind of collab with him. But I just don't think he got a chance to do all the hidden research. In the video, he brought up Celestia and Luna's past, and I decided to make this video to point out some missed details in his theory. I'm going right to the source. That's right, I borrowed from Twilight, the Journal of the Two Sisters. Really just want to note some misinformation. Now going back to my human world roots, I believe this is canon because it says the official chronicles of Luna and Celestia, so just roll with me here. First, he says that Luna and Celestia ventured into Equestria from an area where alicorn titles are earned like cutie marks, and Celestia and Luna just earned their alicorn powers just like a cutie mark. Because Luna said it is beyond even our understanding, leading them to believe that Luna and Celestia were not born as alicorn, and were given the leadership after Discord's rise to power. However, this is disproven in the first chapter of the journal. The journal takes place before Discord, but after the first Heartswarming Eve event, because Celestia and Luna, still blank flanks I should note, were asked to be princesses over Equestria because of the combined powers of Unicorn, Pegasi, and Earth Ponies. Next is when Luna starts writing where she says, and I quote, "I was going to write in the Royal Equestrian voice, which Celestia and I had learned as fillies. The unicorns taught us it was an important part of our education." Now this brings two things to light. One, it was called the Royal Equestrian voice before there was a unified Equestria. And two, the alicorns, as in several other alicorns besides themselves, which, to be fair, Notion did get the right idea of a civilization of alicorns mostly right. It means they had much more important roles in the development of Equestria as we know it now. Jump ahead to the time where they were actually officially crowned princesses. Celestia recounts the crown given to her like the one her and Luna made when they were just fillies in Canterlot's Hills. Now this is groundbreaking to think about how an alicorn ages because they are immortal. I say with quotes for reasons of slowed aging, not immortality. Celestia and Luna were probably making tiaras while the ponies were discovering fire, giving us a hypothetical time frame for them being young to now comparing themselves to young fillies for a normal pony. Celestia once again says because alicorns age at a different rate than the rest of the pony races, Luna and I don't have our cutie marks yet. Being a blank flank at our age has never felt unusual. Skip a couple lines of her ranting. But now we're surrounded by so many ponies who have their cutie marks and are so much younger than we are. That part is interesting because it's going to put Celestia and Luna's age, this is being generous, between Apple Bloom's age group and AJ's age group. So a bit more like a teen than a filly or a pony. Meaning they already have wings and a horn, but no cutie mark. Shooting down Notion's whole they earn their wings with their cutie marks idea. Now before I get off track and describe the first Manicore sightings and discovering Zekora's race, possible later episodes, I'm going to bounce back a bit. For Flurry Heart, well yes, it is possible that Flurry Heart is a bit of an oddity, being born an alicorn, first we've seen here. I think there's one phrase that he overlooked in this video. A naturally born alicorn is something Equestria has never seen before. The last natural alicorns we know of is Celestia and Luna, who we can place before the forming of Equestria. Flurry Heart would be the first alicorn born in the newly formed, at least in an alicorn terms, Equestria. because back when Celestia and Luna were born in Equestria, they were 3 separate territories, possibly 4, if one was ruled by the first alicorns. Flurry would be the first alicorn naturally born under the equestrian flag. So to wrap this up, my final verdict is Flurry might not be 100% pure-blooded alicorn like Luna, but she's definitely the first alicorn under the equestrian flag. I could bring up more examples of how Luna and Celestia being before Discord and the Crystal Empire, but I want you to do a bit of more research on your own. So go out, find you a journal of the 2 sisters in the human world, and do the same reading. I'm going to end this sudden video for now and pass the ball to TheBronyNotion. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. I promise I'll try and get that Siren episode as soon as I can. And as always, I'll see you in the skies, Busters.